Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here with you. Still stuck in the undisclosed location because it's still it's not really raining, but it's kind of raining because it's just like a little drizzle. But outside, electronics and the drizzle do not work well. And since the spooky shed again doesn't have any internal lighting, I have to run it through a power cord. I don't want a short circuit happening and then all my beautiful movies going up in flames. That would suck ass because I've been collecting movies for so long and have amassed not a giant collection, but a respectable collection. And losing all of that would break my heart. Something fierce. So I am here in the undisclosed location, warm and toasty and ever so much. I miss my stuff, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm comfortable here, and it gives me a chance to record content with you, because I love sharing stuff with you, I love talking to you, I love interacting with you, yes indeed, and since we just finished going over 4 videos of DVD hauls, let's do a review of a movie that I saw as soon as I got it. Now, like I mentioned in that DVD haul video, when I talked about this one, I was introduced to this movie by the Cinemasochist over at Cinematica. Yes, indeed, that's how you find him on Facebook. The Cinemasochist on YouTube. Again, I've been really trying to think how I encountered him or how I came about him, and I really can't remember if it was because of Radiodrome or if I came across his channel and then the cross-promotion happened. Because the Cinemasochist has his own YouTube channel, and he also does live watch-alongs on Twitch. And he's a really cool guy. He's really funny. He does really cool sketches, and very informative. And he showcases a lot of movies that you might not be familiar with, which I'm all about. I love it when someone that I follow, like I mentioned, showcases a movie that I've never seen or even heard of. And I must admit, I watch a lot of movies, and I blind buy a lot of movies, as you've probably seen. So whenever someone surprises me with something that I have not ever seen, I always appreciate it, and it goes down in my never-ending hunt list. Oh, goodness gracious, my hunt list is huge. I would need infinite resources and infinite amount of free time to be able to track down all the movies in my hunt list, and have the free time to watch it, of course. I need more free time. But in one of those occasions, he was talking about this movie, and I was like, that movie sounds badass, I'm going to track it down. And many years later, I was finally able to track down a copy of the movie that we will talk about, Shakedown. Yes, indeed, I gushed over this movie when I did the DVD haul. Because I'm super happy when I find a movie in my hunt list that I've been trying to track down. You should have seen me when I found my copy of Howlin' 2, Your Sister is a Werewolf. Or the superior title, Howling 2, Sturbo Werewolf Bitch. I really like that one, but I can see why the bitch part will be kind of hard to sell here in the States and in America. But, I've seen that movie almost as many times as Sybil Dannon shows her tits at the end credits. I'm super happy to get that one, and it's one of my super happy things that I've found and have gotten for something that I've wanted for a long time. And such is the case with Shakedown. Yes, indeed. If you haven't seen the Cinemasochist, check him out. Just YouTube on the YouTube search bar, Cinemasochist Shakedown Review, and you'll get a glimpse of how awesome this is. And this stars Peter Weller, famous for RoboCop, of course, Naked Lunch also, and Sam Elliott, the immortal badass cowboy that never seems to age. He paints his hair a little whiter so he looks older and people don't suspect that he's an immortal. But he basically looks the same as he does here. So it's kind of freaky deaky. But Sam Elliott, that awesome grubby voice, gruffy voice that narrates a whole bunch of stuff, and it was really cool. And anytime he pops up, he's awesome. Remember, he popped up in Ghost Rider. He was the cowboy Ghost Rider. He popped up in Roadhouse, as Dalton's teacher. And he has this amazing suave charisma that I wish, now that I'm an old man, I wish I was half as suave and cool as Sam Elliott. But this movie is about this lawyer that comes across basically a no-win case. It's this drug dealer, someone that peddles drugs, since he's a drug dealer, Rico and Poderoso Narcotraficante, as Brendan Fraser would say in Pedazzle. I use that phrase a lot more than I care to admit. And he comes across this case where this guy kills a cop during a undercover mission. And the guy's like, the guy never told me that he was a cop. Usually when I get busted, a cop, identifies himself as one. And then he just takes my loot and my money and puts me in jail. This guy didn't say anything. And at first he's like, well, this open and shut case. The guy's a drug dealer. He's already guilty of that. But I don't think he killed the cop. So he investigates and encounters Sam Elliott, which is this no-nonsense cop that appears to be a little down on his luck because he's living and sleeping in a cinema. So there you go. And he has his old set in the bathroom, and that's where he washes and everything. But they make a really cool team. I really like the pairing of Sam Elliott and Peter Weller. And Peter Weller's this really another suave guy. He makes his milkshake as he's listening to "Get Me One, Kiss the Sky," and he's I don't can't remember now if he's married. I don't think is he married or just engaged. I don't remember, but he's married, engaged to the daughter of this big lawyer guy, and he's thinking of leaving the practice to become part of this big conglomerate of lawyers. But he comes across this case and he encounters a lost love. Someone that he loved very deeply, but she terminated him because she wanted to focus on her career, and she became a big name, and now they kind of reunite. And that's the one thing that's kind of iffy, because he cheats on his wife, fiance, to be with this lady who clearly they have very deep and intense feelings for, but still kind of shitty for a main character. But as was the case in this time, they're not clear-cut good guys, bad guys. He is a good person trying to save this person, but cheating, not a big fan of that. No. But they encounter this group of corrupt police officers that are going around making nefarious deals with drug dealers and of the like, and these two have to take them down, which is very iffy. Think of Serpico, or like what Jim Gordon went through on Batman. Cops have this very fraternal thing. You don't want to piss off the guy that has your back, because he's not going to tell you like, oh, watch your six, and so it's kind of iffy. But at the same time, they don't want corruption to happen. So it's a fine line between what you should do and what you don't want to do. But this one does it very well. I really can't beat the review of The Cinemasochist, because he encapsulates this in the perfect way. Holy goddamn. It's Peter Weller and Sam Elliott fighting crime in a motorcycle. That's it. That's your quote. This should be put in every single copy of Shakedown. This quote right here. It's freaking amazing, and it basically encapsulates the awesomeness of this movie. Yes, indeed. I, again, watched this, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Because it has your action. Has Sam Elliott and Peter Weller fighting crime in a motorcycle. Has Sam Elliott killing a guy on a roller coaster. And Sam Elliott, for the most part, does have the most badass parts in this movie. And it has crime drama. Kind of like your Law and Order kind of stuff. Or Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Where this poor defense attorney is trying to figure out things. And there's a tape that the drug dealer recorded of the whole thing. And he needs to get the tape to save the guy. But the cops are after him. And the city is after him. And he has to overcome this thing. And it's really, really intense. Really gripping. And I can't gush about this movie enough. Have you seen Shakedown? Did you enjoy it? Have you never seen Shakedown, but I made it sound so cool that you want to check it out? Let us know in the comments down below. But until next time, this has been Professor Macabro, thanking you for your likes, your comments, your views, and allowing me to interact with you, and wishing you all, like always, a good evening.